Hey Aries, what's in store for your money and career life in September 2024? I'm going to dive in with the tarot and find out. We'll also talk a little astrology, what Venus is doing in the skies and how it might affect your money life. So keep watching. So Aries, welcome to the channel or welcome back. So good to see you here. Why is my Aries hair so crazy today? I don't know. Aries, you know what I'm talking about with the hair? You know how we always have a little bit of a natural curl? Like sometimes I don't know what happens. All right, enough about that. Aries, Venus, the planet of mullahs, will be in your 7th house, Libra, starting at the beginning of September until September 23rd. So we're going to first pull some tarots to see what you need to know about your money life with that transit. And then Venus on September 23rd will go into your 8th house of other people's resources. So we'll pull from another tarot deck to see what might be happening for you that last week in September. Now, Venus and Scorpio will also be there in October, but we'll check in again with the October energies in that reading. All right, Aries. So Venus in Libra, your 7th house of other people, partnerships. There could be some interesting negotiations, monetary negotiations with somebody close to you, like a partner, whether it's business or personal. You could be benefiting from other people taking an interest in you, benefit financially, like other people noticing you. You may want to partner up with somebody to share resources, so that could be going on until the 3rd week of September. All right, let's see what we have for you. Whoops. Somebody could be bringing you a gift also. That is possible. You get a gift from somebody else. You might be giving somebody a gift. Let us see. Spending money in that way. All right, let's see what we have. Aries. Oh, we have the High Priestess. And there's your energy. Okay. 5 of Wands. I was going to say, I feel like you're biting your tongue about something. 9 of Swords. Yeah, this is interesting. And the 4 of Wands. All's well that ends well. I think you are keeping something to yourself. Now, it could possibly be a surprise for somebody else. But it also could be some sort of delicate money matter that you are keeping to yourself, like a discussion you really don't want to have with someone, or you don't want to share a money struggle you might be having. Like there's something I think you're keeping close to you. I think all's well that ends well. This is also gift and party energy. So again, you know, sometimes astrology and tarot is very basic. It can be very literal and very mundane. This could just be you're very worried about buying a gift for somebody. Might be a surprise party coming up with this High Priestess. Or you're secret squirrel trying to figure out what they would want as a gift, and you really don't know. 5 of Wands. Your heart is like, well, maybe they should want that and that and that. And like there's this, you know, internal struggle and a worry. Will they like the thing I got them when I come to the party? Right? So it can be something as basic as that. When really it's just your presence that matters. Here you are, the Queen of Wands. So whether it's an anniversary gift, a birthday gift, a retirement gift, like there could be something going on with gifts. Remember, we're clarifying Venus transiting that 7th house, which is other people for you. So all of that is a strong possibility. If this is more related to you having a conversation with somebody else close to you about money, again, you could be struggling over and worried about how do I convey my true feelings about a money situation. But you may find that when you do, you are both on the same page. You can come to some sort of reconciliation or understanding, or open a door to communication that will alleviate any problems, that will smooth things over. So, you know, sometimes Aries is very stoic, very heroic, like you don't want to share or show any weakness or doubts. But if it's with someone close to you, sharing those feelings, the different things you have going on will go a long way toward solving any money issue or problem. Okay, so there's two possible ways to look at that energy. Now, things get really interesting on the 23rd when Venus goes into your 8th house of other people's resources. This is the big money house, but it's related to other people. So this is mortgages, taxes, inheritances, dealing with refinancings, investments, like all the things. So, you're going to be concerned with those matters this last week in September. We'll pull cards for that, but also into October. But these cards are just for the last week of September. Hopefully Bobby's okay. He just had a little bit of an upset tummy. I see him lurking back there. All right, so let's see what you need to know about Venus going into your 8th house, Aries. Let us see. Okay, we got the number 8, the Leo, and Page of Wands, Knight of Swords in your heart, 10 of Pentacles, nice, and the 4 of Cups. Okay. Very nice energies here. So, you're meeting some sort of challenge head on. You are drawing upon your previous strengths. This could be something related to your creativity. It's very possible. Something that you've already started working on. Something could take off rapidly. Like, I feel like it's possible here. Like, other people, to me, in my interpretation, 8th house can also be employers because they are other people's money. They pay you, but also clients, who pay you for services, for products, etc. So I think that it's a very strong possibility that there is a bonus if you're employed, maybe more hours, if you've been asking for more hours and they keep saying, we don't have them, they finally have them. There's something where other people's money is benefiting you. Money is coming to you. A long-term investment may be paying off for you as well. I'm not really feeling a buying, selling here. I'm not really feeling that. In terms of I don't really feel like this is related to real estate because I don't have any other real estate energies to support it. This could be you buying and selling something related to your own creative strengths, your own abilities and talents with the strength card here. The Page of Wands, I feel it's something you probably have already started, but there is a message coming to you that because it's the Wands, I think is going to be very aligned with your desires since the Wands is your energy. Knight of Swords in your heart, you could be changing your mind very quickly, your mind and your heart, about an approach, about how you want to spend this money. Where do you go next with this money that's coming in? Like, what's the next development stage with it? The universe is bringing something else in here with this 4 of Cups. I think you're going to have the means to do something you've been wanting to do. But because it's the 4 of Cups here, you'll have the means, but something may not work out, but then something else does, is what I am feeling. Okay. Which is why we have this Knight of Swords in your heart. There is a change of plan, a change of thinking necessitated by something not quite gelling, but something else gelling. So I think having a little flexibility when it comes to money wheeling and dealing this month is going to be a good thing for you. In terms of what something specifically is going to look like, I think this 10 of coins is very promising. This is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this over here. So if you've been trying to get like a refinancing so that you can, I like specific examples, so that you can put an addition onto your house, let's just say, or you're doing something else so that you can get money for your business and buy equipment you need. I mean, whatever it might be. It's the type of thing I'm feeling like maybe you get a good chunk of money, but it may not be exactly the amount you need, but it's enough to do kind of the basics or do something in a little bit of a different way. Thus the rethink. So I don't feel like you get your undies in a twist. You know how we can be, right? Like, I don't think you're going to get your undies in a twist, but you may get a little bummed out. Don't get bummed out. You're going to come up with an alternative plan to reconfigure whatever you need because you're smart. You're smart and you're willing to try something different. And you have patience and staying power with this thing because you have been working on it for a while. You've been working on getting some sort of funding source, some money's coming in, expanding your business, more money flow, cash flow, etc., investments to pay off, that type of thing. So keep the faith and pay attention to what the universe may be bringing you this last week of September. All right, Aries, let's look at your career energies for September. Let's pull a card from the bold and bodacious major arcanas to get the energetic theme. And then we will clarify with the tarot. Let us see a different tarot deck. I like to see if energy repeats. That's why I like to use different decks. That's interesting. It's instructive when an energy repeats. All right, what do we got here? Oh, the Chariot. Okay, very nice. Victory, success, moving forward quickly in your career, being noticed, having some choices, options. Maybe, am I going to go this way, that way? It could be two things are coming to fruition for you in your career. There could be two job opportunities, two promotion opportunities. You could really be in the spotlight, but you are in command and control here. Very interesting. Interesting. He has a sword here. Oh no, that's his belt. I thought it was a sword. You know, I got to get new glasses. Because I was like, you have the Knight of Swords in your heart with the money thing. I was like, I think there's a very strong potential you come up with a brilliant idea this month regarding money and career matters. Like you have a brainwave that is going to help you move forward quickly with whatever you're trying to accomplish in your money and career life. But let's clarify that, Chariot. We're just looking at your career. Let's see what we need to know. Aries, very good. I would look to September 7th in particular, since we have the 7 showing up here. Could be some rapid acceleration of your agenda and plans. All right, let's see what we got. Page of Cups. Queen of Cups. Page of Wands again. Interesting. Look, the Knight of Swords again. Also with the page in that same reading we just did. And the Ace of freaking Cups. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting chills. Okay. This is very nice. So we have a time marker. We have a very important, I'm going to do a whole video just on that. The full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces, which is coming on September 13th, 14th, 15th, in that ballpark. We have lots of Pisces showing up here. We also have this Ace of Cups, more water, more Pisces. Now this time the Page of Wands is in your heart, facing again. Was it facing? Let's see. Yeah, it's in the same like configuration, except it moved one over. So the Page of Wands is facing the Knight of Swords, same thing, but now the Page of Wands is in your heart. So there's going to be some progress, definite progress. Your heart is ready for some fresh action, like you're excited about things moving forward. Again, this brainwave energy, I would look to the middle of the month, especially at that eclipse. That full moon lunar eclipses are about release and endings. But what I feel here is that you're having an emotional reboot, an emotional fresh start. You're feeling reinvigorated emotionally with your career because something probably that you have been nurturing, that's the cup energy, that you have been nurturing, that you have been intuitively drawn to in some way. And this could be something entirely new. Maybe it's not even monetized yet, but it may be about to be in September, especially at that full moon lunar eclipse. I think that something, especially creatively, that you have been nurturing, something starts to take off rapidly, and it's a whole new emotional, energetic cycle for you. This is your 12th house energy, the Pisces. And with the full moon lunar eclipse, again, separate video coming on that, but that is releasing you from burdens from your past. That's your 12th house, places where you have felt karmically stuck. You're wrapping up a huge karmic chapter, Aries. You may have been struggling to plant new seeds, again, in general, Despite the fact that you had the full moon solar eclipse April 8th, that huge total solar eclipse in your sign, Mercury was retrograde at that time. And the energies have been rather problematic. And while there's been a lot of promise with the North Node in your sign, it may not have fully delivered yet. I think the end of this year, there's going to be some interesting promises that will be made good by the universe for you with money and career. I think this full moon lunar eclipse could be the catalyst, the starting off point, as you are emotionally released, karmically released, to begin this fresh slate. But again, you may have started something, it just didn't take off yet. Something is taking off for you this month. And it could be a whole new career. It could be that you're going to move up at your job, in some sort of promotion. Again, finally, these things paying off. You've been patient. You've been hanging in there. You've been doing the work. But it's all about this emotional regeneration and renewal for your career. And especially those of you in the creative fields, because of the cups here. So arts, entertainment, acting, even I would say any YouTubers, anything you're doing very artistic, intuitive, especially creative, Piscean, artistic, anything to do with dream work, intuitive arts, artistry, all of those types of things, filmmaking also, those Piscean things with all this water here. And if you work with water, near water, any type of thing like that, if you're in the Marines, if you're in the boat building industry, anything like that, if you're a diver, I think there could be some very interesting things manifesting for you. Fisheries, if you do anything like that. So I love this for you, Aries. It's been challenging, especially if you've had your birthday around April 8th. That eclipse really has been shaking up, all Aries, but especially Aries born right within a few days, either side of April 8th. It's not always about, doom and gloom. The energy will be shifting. And I think this is a very, very positive sign of things finally getting on the right track with this Chariot, with your career, and rewards coming in. And again, I think the money's going to be there. We had that 10 of Pentacles before. That's not the issue. Yeah, you want the money. Who doesn't, right? That's not what I mean when I say that's not the issue. Yes, this is important, but I think what you're really needing is this emotional reboot, fresh start, and to feel like you're back in control. You're back in charge of your destiny. You are calling the shots again, when maybe before you might have felt a little kind of tossed about and not totally in control, as that eclipse has taken things out in April. We had, the North Node, maybe South Node opposite you may have been eliminating certain things. It depends on your individual chart, but I do feel the more promising period for Aries people in general is September, October, and November. Yeah, we have a little bit of a hairy full moon in our sign in the middle of October, but then our ruling planet will go retrograde and Mercury will be retrograde in December. But I think Aries, this is a very good harbinger, a very good predictor of things straightening out for you in money and career in these next couple of months. So make sure there's a surprise twist coming. There's something about, your emotional creativity, experimentation perhaps in your career. If you've been doing something a little original, unique, kind of out of the box, there could be some interesting rewards coming for you. You could win an award. Ace of Cups always reminds me of a trophy, right? So you could absolutely win some sort of recognition and award for your creative work, especially because, sometimes, we have a career that we do to earn the money to pay our rent, right? But then we have another career that's maybe the labor of love. Yeah, we'd still like money from it, but so if you have a labor of love going, or even if you do get paid and you could pay your rent with it, you could still get some recognition, possible finances, because of the Venus going into that 8th house at the end of the month which again, with the water here, I think it's going to be very interesting, Aries. So get ready. So thank you so much, Aries, for watching your September money and career energy reading. Please let me know what you're looking forward to, how you plan on using these energies, because that's what it's all about. And if you feel so inclined to like, comment, and subscribe and share, that would be great too. Because when you do that, the YouTube algorithm decides, hey, maybe other people would like this too. It helps my channel and it helps get the messages out to even more people who could benefit from them. So thank you so much, Aries. I will see you again soon. Love you guys. Stella Wilde signing out.